So my initial thoughts when reviewing the master plan was that I like their project details layout for each of the campuses. They have included all of the elements like the housing for students, classroom expansion, establishing open spaces, and accommodating the transportation part as well. I like how the plan shows the various digital and active learning spaces that will be renovated, such as the DeVos Center at the Pew and the William Seidman Center downtown. They plan no renovation for the classroom, such as like adding no technology and furniture and creating learning environment suitable for like Mackinac Hall, Coder Art Center, and Lake Superior Hall renovation as well. I like their idea of expanding Kirkhoff with a new glass wall, creating a bigger area for student organization center and performance activity spaces. I thought it was a good idea that they had in mind about converting North Campus Drive to reduce any oncoming cars or traffic on streets and prioritizing the pedestrians, improve safety and access, and have the students have access to bus rapid transit as well. I do think that the master plan in Allendale is realistic because many of the information they presented had displayed like the present, future, practical, functional, and economics realities. They had a well-designed map that shows the location in each area and what should be done. They had a chart that had information about what type of construction and renovation should be done in 1 to 5 years for all campuses, and also what other things that should be done during like the mid-year from 6 to 10 years. And this indicates their organization plan that they had, and the information was found on page 49 of the document. I also think that building the new facilities are good for the student as it expands the environment and place for a student to learn and be educated. And what challenges I thought that GVSU will have to overcome in preparation for completing the master plan, I would say like calculating the possibilities and risk that might occur if they had decided to renovate or construct new buildings in the future. They would have to ask questions like what are some possible alternatives that they had considered regarding this master project if unexpected circumstances were to appear. They would have to worry about the preparing for the expenses, costs, and funding sources. Also account for all of the financial issues that might happen, whether if the costs would align with what they had planned, and analyzing any risk and effect. There needs to be like a strategic plan in place in order to help them reach the solution. I think the plan must be adaptable to changing the conditions, and they should also like make any practical choices if they are facing like any difficulties in the future while renovating the buildings. I feel that what they miss is that they should discuss more about like the different methods and measures that can be used to guide or monitor their plan. They also miss out like maybe possibly planning about water solutions in case of storms, and possibly preparing and adapting to climate change. And then they should have included the project budget for every campus in the document.